Favourite thing for me is just going to, I guess, new places every single day and getting to see reactions from different kids from different countries, singing the lyrics and stuff. Yeah, it's really, really nice to see.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Probably being away from home. We don't really get to see our families and friends that much and get that much time at home, but I mean, we're doing it together, so it's not that bad, but yeah. Scotch, Buckfast, and Iron Brew.
And the show.
And the show, of course. Well, we all grew up listening to pretty much the same music, like Blink-182, Green Day, Sum 41. Wack's a big fan of Thrice. We've all got different influences as well. I mean, like Wack and I listen to like a lot of like some hardcore, and like we all listen to a lot, pretty much everything.
Yeah, I guess it was super personal for her and what she was going through at the time, and I guess also what we were going through at the time, and we had, I guess, a lot of growing up to do, and as a band and as people, and that was kind of the process, and that's what came out at the end really, was the other side. So yeah, I just guess like we were on tour constantly and Jenna was sick, and then we were kind of really burnt out as well, and that, I guess the biggest inspiration was just us really dealing with that and getting through really. We did pre-production for about 2 weeks, and then we went home for Christmas. Then we recorded drums for about a week and a half. Then we did the Krang tour, came back, I recorded guitars and bass for like 2 weeks, and then did a US tour, and then came back and Jen finished the vocals in 2 weeks. So
I guess it was a month and a half all up, but it was split up over like 3 months because we were doing tours in between.
Well, yeah.
So you can't really nail it down to like exactly how long, but I'd say about a month and a half, 2 months. Yeah.
They were all written on the road, and Jenna would have an idea and be like, hey, let's do this, I've got a chorus, or I was playing a riff and she was like, oh, that's cool, let's do this. So it was all really spontaneous, I guess, and actually the song Come Home was the last song that we wrote, and that was the fastest song that came together. I think we wrote that in like an hour or something, so yeah, it was just over that kind of time period of 2 years.
Mine's the fire. We don't play. We've only been playing 3 at the moment, but out of those 3, mine's the fire. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
high energy, fun
song. Like that song.
Guitar.
Yeah, we own a guitar.
Yeah, that's pretty much all. That's pretty much all we own.
That's pretty
guitar. Cool. Yeah, I've got a. Well, actually, ESPs are our favourite guitars. No, we're sponsored by ESPs, so I've got a Fender back home that I really like. Yeah. Not banned. I got kicked out. We get kicked out of like. I got kicked out of a pub the other night in Brighton, but that was only for throwing a plastic cup. It was a Sunday night, and I think they had noise restrictions, and we were a little bit rowdy, so.
Fall down on stage all the time.
Every couple of days.
I've fallen over on stage twice in my life now.
I've fallen over once. Fell down the bus steps like 3 days ago. Rolled my ankle in front of everyone. I'm going to go with Michael Jackson. Just because he's such a weird dude, it'd be good to know what he's thinking. He really is an odd guy.
I'm going to go with Jimmy Page, probably.
That's good.
Danger, boom time.
Yeah. Actually, caution when drunk.
Caution when the fellas are drunk.
Yeah. Our tour manager. He gets up with us. Don't actually eat meat, but steak and Guinness stew, or steak and Guinness pie.
Yeah, pies for me probably.
Yeah,
Meat
pies. Wax is what, thrice?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with probably Mumford & Sons or Bon Iver. Either or. Take your pick. That's a tough one. There's so many good ones. I mean, how can you pick? I'm gonna go favourite movie, probably American History X. That's just as like a drama though. I'm sure I've got a favourite comedy. I don't know what it is. Probably like Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz. I like those guys.
I can't choose.
I would say mine of all time's probably Breaking Bad. I haven't actually finished the last season yet, but yeah.
Seinfeld, probably. Seinfeld, Curb Your Enthusiasm.